Julian, she's the man I was looking for.
Oh, sure, I was just on my way out.
Yeah, only take a minute, and you'll save me a messenger fee. Come on.
What is it, Carly?
You have 2 hands, 2 eyes. Open it up and see for yourself.
What the hell do you think you're trying to do?
Oh, it's already been done.
Yeah, we gotta think again, Carly, because you don't want to push me. You won't like it when I push back.
Really?
Hey, Carly, you got a problem?
I don't know, Julian. Do we?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to
Can I just
do
have
that.
a second, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I crossed the line. Tried to take advantage of a good friend.
Dylan, you didn't take advantage of me at all. Just a little more to help me sleep. I deserve that, don't I? Great. Oh, here. What are you guys doing here?
Like, do we need a reason to come visit you?
No. Of course not. No. It's just... Well, it's Friday night. I thought you guys would be out on a date. Mom, have you been drinking?
Get you again?
Yeah. I get a double vodka straight. That bottle right there, just pour it in the glass.
If you believe in God, if you honor his commandments, then how will you be able to live with yourself if you go forward with what's in your heart? How will you face Carly or your children once you have blood on your hands? What you're contemplating is a sin. You cannot want the sins of the Father visited on your sons.
I kissed you back. We both know it.
You were offering sympathy, and I took it too far. Now you're being very gracious about it, so thank you for that, but can we just write it off and move on?
What just happened wasn't about your pain. It was about the way we feel about each other.
We?
I guess I can only speak for myself. And I need to say it. I don't think I ever completely got over you.
But what about Morgan?
You know, you should stay away from stray dogs. You might get bit.
Hey, is that a nice way to talk about your old pal Bobby's crimes?
Hey, I'm just calling it as I see it. But forget about that, will you? We're here to discuss my fee.
Scott, you just started working for me. You want to get paid?
Yeah. I just gave you a stack of money.
A stack of money that you owed me.
Well, now you owe me.
Okay, just pick a table, all right? And we'll talk about it.
Well, if you're concerned about Morgan over there because you replaced his medication with a placebo, you should.
Zip it! I told you that in confidence, and it is definitely protected by the attorney-client privilege thing.
I am going to keep your secret. I have no interest in telling anybody that. I'm just saying that that kid just got a screw loose, and now that he's off his medication because of you, you should stay as far away from him as you can.
This might sound strange to you, but you might need me.
All right, then. It's your funeral.
Go away.
Hey, it's a free country. I'm just sitting. Morgan? Are you drinking?
Like you said, it's a free country.
I think you know that the combination of nights and alcohol
Go to
can be
LA,
very
bud.
dangerous.
Can I get another one, please?
You haven't even finished the drink in front of you.
You're absolutely right. Now go away.
Hey, I'm concerned.
I'm sorry, you're what? Because you don't care about anyone but yourself. So, here, let me give you one for the road. Leave me the hell alone.
I'll go. But I just want to know one thing. Did you ever find Kiki?
Oh, I found her all right.
Jason, I was not expecting to see you tonight. I am so glad that you stopped by.
Yeah, I'm glad I did. In case you need help taking out the garbage or anything.
No, she doesn't need any help. What she does need is some better legal advice because this notice is not going to hold any water.
Well, my attorney has gone over all the relevant documents and assured me that we have ample grounds to take action.
You're not going to get away with
I think I already have.
it. We'll see.
Clear table 8 and don't serve him anything.
You could just have security remove him.
Oh, no, I'm happy to let Julian have a seat. It's the last time he's going to be in my hotel.
Oh, okay. What did you do?
I evicted his sorry ass.
You must get tired standing in judgment of us flawed and imperfect sinners.
That's not what I'm doing.
Well, it seems that way to me, so it would be nice if we just, ended this conversation.
I'm just sharing an observation, and I believe, Sonny, in your heart, you know that I'm right.
You know what? You can believe whatever you want to believe. That's going to make your life easier. But you don't know me. If you did, you'd know that no son or daughter of mine will pay for the things that I do because I protect them all from my business.
If you were at peace with your actions, you wouldn't be searching for solace in the house of the Lord.
So now you're going to tell me why I should come to church and speak to God? Come on, I'm out of here.
Will you let me share one thing with you before you go?
One thing? Yeah.
You may think I'm acting all high and mighty, but nothing could be further from the truth. I've done terrible things in my life. When I was a priest, things I've had to learn to live with. I wish someone reached out to me in my time of need.
Is that what you're doing now, reaching out?
You have the chance to avoid regret and recrimination. You don't have to do anything to Julian.
Let me tell you something. You live your self-righteous life. Let me live my life the way I want. After all, God only helps those who help themselves.
That's not a scripture, Sonny. That's not the word of the Lord. You and I both know what you're contemplating is a sin, a mortal sin, and there's no way around that fact. Not now, not ever.
Sam and I made a deal. I've certainly kept my end of the bargain. That we weren't going to have anything to drink until after the baby was born.
Oh, that's really supportive of you. But there is an open bottle and a glass of wine on the table.
Yes, there is. But it wasn't mine. It was Anna Devane's who was here. And I'm surprised that you didn't run into her on your way in.
Oh, I told you that was her car.
Yeah, see? She asked for a glass of wine. I gave her a glass of wine.
Wow, I am so sorry.
Apology accepted. I'm just glad that my girls are looking out for me.
Well, Davis women stick together no matter what.
Damn straight. So, why are you here? It's a Friday night. You should be out on dates.
Yes, and I am meeting up with TJ later. But first, fresh from Hersley's on Main, Doris made these special for you.
What's the occasion?
Well, we're celebrating your new gig.
Sam has been telling me all about the consulting work you got lined up. Of course you weren't going to let this stupid suspension hold you back.
So what are you working on right now?
Julian's lease was coming up, and there's a moral clause.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yes, he wasn't technically convicted, but Julian's presence here has a negative impact on my hotel. And I have staff who witnessed Julian threatening Sonny about 3 weeks ago. So Diane assured me that I am well within my rights to kick Julian to the curb.
And you seem pretty pleased with yourself.
I am, but I also had to do something because I've been really worried about Sonny since the birth.
Yeah, me too.
The violence has to stop. And I'm going to deal with Julian by the book. And whoever he tries to rent office space from, they're going to call me for a reference, and he's not going to get a good one. I want to make Julian's life here miserable, so he's begging to leave town.
Well, it sounds like you're doing a pretty damn good job.
right?
Yeah, I need to see you ASAP. Carly's trying to evict me.
Well, I need to see the document to see if we have grounds to fight it.
Fine. But there's something else we need to discuss. I ran into Anna Devane earlier.
How's she doing? You know, I defended her a few months back. I got her off, I might add.
Well, that's too bad, because my life would be a lot easier if Anna Devane were locked up right now.
What? Is she threatening you?
No more than usual. Not really worried about Anna right now. My primary concern is Sonny.
I don't know what's happened to you in your life, Griffin. What kind of demons or trouble you've had to deal with. That's between you and your maker. But I gotta deal with my life, my family. This is the best way I know how.
Look, I understand.
Okay, let me just say this let's talk about Julian. Who he is, what he's done, and the threat he poses. First of all, put a hit on your father. Killed Carlos, and he put a knife. He put a knife to Alexa's throat. A woman! If I didn't show it up, he would have killed her. So that pretty much tells me he doesn't value life. He doesn't respect innocence.
Look, I don't excuse Julian for anything he's done.
I know that. Nobody does, right? He would go after an innocent child and a woman just as quick as he'd come after me. As a matter of fact, he did come after me. Out in public a couple of days ago, he says to me, I'm taking you down. You're going to be in the ground. What am I supposed to do? Go and just be in the garage while his hitman come and ambush me like they did Duke? Use harsh language? When am I going to be able to stop turning the other cheek and defend myself?
You sound like you're trying to convince yourself of something, Sonny, and you're having doubts.
I'm just got to do the right thing.
Let me tell you what I learned about this statue when I was in the seminary. The Sacred Heart is about love. We can't walk on water, turn water into wine like Jesus, but that's not our purpose. What we can do is love like Jesus, forgive like Jesus, offer up all injustice to God the Father the way his son did on the last day of his earthly life.
Jesus is divine. I'm human. I'm way past the point of redemption.
I don't know what you did in your past, but I know what you're planning to do today, and it's wrong. You have a chance to make things right for you, for Carly, for everyone who loves you. Will you?
This is your last drink. Set off. Fine, whatever.
I don't know what's happened, and maybe it's none of my business.
You're damn right it's none of your business, Ava. How many times I could ask you to leave me alone?
I know you hate me.
Oh, you have no idea.
But Kiki is still my daughter, and I need to be sure that she is safe. Whatever I have done because I love Kiki.
Really? Really? Did you love her when you were sleeping with me? Or when you lied to her, told her you were someone else? Did you love her when you tried to manipulate me into breaking up with her?
I cared about you, Mario. I still do. And seeing you like this, sitting here, hurting yourself like this, that really scares me.
Well, why don't you take your scared ass somewhere else?
I don't know why you're acting like this, but I know that getting drunk is not the answer.
Really? Huh. What's the answer then, Ava? How should I feel when you've gotten everything you want, right? Because you won. I lost. Doesn't that make you happy?
What are you talking about?
I found Kiki and Dylan going at it.
Discuss this in person. Where are you?
Enemy territory, and I don't want to have a conversation with Carly anywhere near me. Where are you?
I'm here at the Floating Rib. I'm finishing up some business with your beautiful sister.
I'll be there soon.
See, that man got away with murder. The least I can do is show him the door.
Well, I gotta say, I am impressed that you're going about this the other way.
Really? What'd you think I would do? Hit him over the head with a pool cue or throw barware at him?
Yeah. You did, given recent history, that could have happened.
True.
Okay, I've got to take that.
All right. Okay. Well, you know what? Thank you so much for stopping by. As always, your timing is perfect.
Okay. What's going on? What's wrong?
I got it. I got it. Thank you.
I know you got it, but you want to humor me and tell me what's going on?
It's Morgan. What are you going to hear about anyway? He was expelled from PCU. Plagiarism.
Oh, come on, Morgan. I'm sorry to hear that.
He's angry. He's humiliated. I mean, he was doing so well, and now it's like his bipolar isn't in check at all.
Did you take the meds?
He swears he is. He does. And he was doing so well for so long. And I'm trying not to hover because he gets really mad at me when I do. But these past few weeks, it's been really bad. And he's sleeping all day. He's home all the time. He's missing shifts at work. But then he's waking up and he's really focused on something new.
Well, sometimes it takes a while for these meds to balance. You and I both know how long that process can take, but they work. Look at Sonny.
I know. I hear you. Okay, it's just... He's my baby. You know, he's my baby boy, and I just feel like I'm not doing enough for him.
You're a good mom. You do enough for all of your kids. You're always there to support them, even when they might not want it.
Most of the time. You're right. I mean, it's all going to be fine, right? It's all going to work out. Thank you.
You saw Kiki and Dylan having sex.
Don't act shocked. Is that not what you wanted?
Hey, come on. Morgan.
Not another damn. Kiki's done with me. Congratulations. One more over here, please.
I already told you, you're done for the night.
Oh, you can't do that.
Take a cab.
Hey, I'm canceling the job. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just I don't care about the reason. Just make sure it does not happen. You call the contractor, tell him to stand down.
All right, this shouldn't take long. So just stay with the car.
Got it, boss. These pads are supposed to kill the critters. This only took a minute. Well?
When Morgan first got out of Friedman, things were a little bit awkward. But little by little, we reconnected. And at first, things were great. I really thought that we were going to be okay. And then almost overnight, Morgan changed.
So that's what you've been dealing with the last couple of weeks.
I love Morgan. I do. I always will. But the love that I feel now, it's not strong enough to build a life on. You must think that I'm the worst person in the world.
No, I think that you're human, and I think that you're finally being honest with yourself.
It almost feels like my relationship with Morgan is a crutch for both of us.
How so?
Morgan leans on me to get him through the day without ever having to deal with any of his own issues. And then here I am doing backflips trying to make everything right for him. I'm losing sight of who I am and what I need. maybe that's the bigger problem here. I made Morgan think that he's the one for me. And maybe he's not.
So I'm on my way out, minding my own business. She accosts me with these eviction letters. What the hell do I do?
Don't do it.
He's been drinking.
It's not your kid. It's not your problem. We have business to discuss.
Yeah, do one of you two want to tell me what the hell's going on?
Hey, Molly, when you're done, I'm at the Rib, so just text me when you're on the way so I can order your veggie burger. Love you.
Hey, Morgan. You okay, man?
Do I look okay, man?
Actually, no.
Right. I need to get the hell out of here.
Hey, sure. Hey, I'll drive you wherever you want to go. Where you going?
I don't need a babysitter, man. Thanks. What an easy car.
Whoa. Hold on. This is not your ride.
Wow, it looks like they left the keys in it, so I guess it is.
Hey, Morgan. I'm not going to let you go anywhere, all right?
Sorry you've gone through this. I wish you would have told us sooner.
Well, there's really nothing anyone could do. You know, I made my choices. I have consequences, and I'm just going to have to live with them.
But people know you. They know you have an incredible legal mind. You're an asset to anyone who hires you. And those firms that turned you down are run by idiots.
Idiots or not, they've made their decision. So, no point in dwelling on it.
You gonna be okay?
Sure, I'll be fine. I will broaden my horizons. Maybe I'll write a novel. I'll learn to play the piano.
Well, these need to go in the fridge.
Okay. You did a good job reassuring Molly. You don't have to be so strong with me.
Please don't feel sorry for me.
I don't. Actually, what I was thinking is I have a solution.
If Morgan's not the one for you, does that mean someone else is? Kiki, are you talking about me?
Yes. But it's not fair. I've been giving you such mixed signals, and I've been wanting to get close to you, and then I've been pushing you away.
Kiki, I'm a big boy, okay? I can take it.
Are you sure? Because all I know is that I cannot make a choice and stick to it. First I was with Morgan, then I was with Michael, then I was with Morgan again. And then when Morgan was in the hospital, I started to get close to you, and then I ditched you for Morgan. Then here I am thinking about you again. I keep bouncing around from guy to guy when all I want to do is the right thing.
Stop, okay? Please. Listen to me. I did what I thought was the right thing to do, okay? I got back into the friend zone. I gave you and Morgan your space. But I never got you out of my system. Not ever.
Look, why don't we go for a little walk? You know, we can hit the waterfront. A little salt air never hurt anything. What do you say?
I say you're a good guy, TJ.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry for trying to take the car. That was stupid.
No worries, man. You were just Vincent, right?
Right. Yeah, thank you for talking me out.
No problem, man. Anytime.
You got a cab, don't you think? I mean, you wouldn't just wander around out there drunk like that, right?
Okay, is there a point to all this? Because right now I'm in the middle of a real crisis, okay?
Morgan was drinking the entire time that Scotty and I have been here.
And I should care about that because...
Because he's dating your niece.
Okay, well, maybe you should look at the bright side. You know, if Morgan screws up bad enough this time, maybe Kiki will dump him once and for all.
Yeah, yes, I get that, but I'm...
No, sis, there's no but. This is a golden opportunity. The kid has been a mess.
Yes. Of course, I know how sick Morgan does. And I do want him out of Kiki's life, but I don't want anything bad to happen to him.
TJ, you okay?
Yeah.
What happened, man? The car almost hit you.
It was Morgan. He just stole that car. I tried to stop him.
That was Morgan? You gotta be kidding me.
He's drunk.
I'll handle it.
Hell with this place. Hell with all of you and God.
With your investigations?
Yeah, I would have asked you a long time ago, but you've always been so busy with cases.
Yeah, well, that's not a problem now.
What do you think?
I think it's incredible.
Okay.
I think.
Social media has devolved into anarchy and mob rule.
What happened?
They're saying that you were drunk and accusing you of tanking on purpose so that you could have Julian go free.
Free speech is alive and well.
It's cruel and uncalled for. I just wish they would leave you alone.
Well, you know, they're just words, Molly. Just words, so we can either take it to heart or we could choose to make us stronger.
Okay, guess that's true.
What are you still doing here? Don't you have a date with TJ?
Yes, but I can absolutely cancel and we can stay and hang out.
No. Go. You too.
Are you sure you're going to be okay?
I'm fine. I promise.
So what's up with your concern with Morgan? I mean, you've wanted him away from Kiki for months. If he's unspooling, it sounds like you're halfway there.
It's true that I think that Morgan is not good for Kiki. I would prefer it if he were not in her life. But I don't want him wandering around out there drunk.
It sounds like you've still got a little soft spot for your ex-boy toy, huh?
Damn it! It isn't like that.
Since when?
My relationship with Morgan is completely in the past. But I'm still Kiki's mother. I am worried about how all of this might affect her.
Okay. I think you should just let Morgan and Kiki figure this out on their own.
See, now your brother, he has a point. What's ever been set in motion, it's too late now.
I mean, yeah, listen, maybe you can't control what these two end up doing.
What am I doing?
You're being honest about how you feel and who you want to be with. We are the only two people here right now, Kiki, and that kiss felt right to me. It feels right being with you. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Come on, Morgan. Pick up the damn phone.
Jason.
Morgan, look in your rearview mirror. You see that black SUV?
That's me right behind you.
What? How the hell did you find me?
How'd I find you? You almost hit me peeling out of that parking lot. TJ told me you stole the car.
Yeah, well, so what, okay? My life is over. I'm an embarrassment to my entire family, Jason.
No, you're not. Your parents love you.
My parents hate me.
I got kicked out of school, Jason. I mean, how stupid is that?
Okay, look, I know you're going through a lot right now, but all this can be fixed. I promise you that. Now, just won't you pull the car over?
Not this time. I screwed up everything again, Jason. There's no going back.
Then talk to me, son.
Pull the car over and let me help you.
Okay? All you gotta do is pull the car over.
Hey, sweetheart, it's Mom. I just wanted to call you and tell you how sorry I am the way we left things today. I mean, I wanted to run after you, but your dad and I decided that you probably needed some time alone. Look, I know that you are so upset about school. But baby, it's just a setback. And believe me, I know because I've had plenty of them myself. So I know from experience that you're going to rise above this. And I want you to hear me when I tell you this, okay? I really want you to listen to me. No one wants you to be perfect. We just want you to be you. Generous, sweet, kind, wonderful you. So wherever you are and whatever you're doing, when you get this message, can you please call me? I just want to tell you how much I love you and that I need you. Call me Morgan, please.
Is that really you behind me?
Yeah, it's me.
See those flashers?
That's me.
Yeah, I see it.
Good, now pull the car over. Let's talk.
Talk about what? Jason, I told you it's over with. Everything is over with. Kiki, everything I planned in my life is just a big load of crap right now.
All right, let's handle one thing at a time.
Pull the car over. We can talk about what's next.
I can't. It's done. Everything's done.
And I'll be fixed, I promise you that. Just pull the car over and we'll talk about it.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me that much?
Yeah, I can trust you.
Good. All right. You see that turnout up ahead? Pull in there.
I'm right behind you.
Thing, okay?
I will. You too.
Mom, I thought maybe we could talk about work.
We'll talk about work later. I'm tired.
Okay. I love you.
I love you more.
Cheers.
Thank you, Lord, for helping Sonny find the goodness I knew was in him. Help him find peace.
Who's on the phone?
Hey! Oh my God. I didn't expect to see you until I got home.
I went out to get some fresh air, and then I just realized that I needed to see you.
Is that all?
We may.
I don't know. I don't know. You just... Something's different. For weeks you've been wound really tight, and you seem really relaxed.
Well, maybe because I feel for the first time in a long time. Everything's gonna be okay.
Are you okay?
I'm kind of spinning right now. The one thing I know for sure is that I cannot move forward with you until I've been completely honest with Morgan. I need to be sure that I don't hurt him any further.
And what?
And I have to tell him what's in my heart. That you're the one for me.
All right. If you want to waste our legal time here worrying about Morgan, you could do it. But you're going to pay me.
You're gonna get paid, Scott. I'll even pay you overtime if you help me find Morgan. I just want to be sure he's okay.
Excuse me. I'd like a little time to consult with my attorney, so go find Morgan on your own time, huh?
Give it a rest, Julian. All right, let's go.
Boss, bad news. Someone stole your car.
I messed up really bad this time, Jason.
And I told you that we could fix it. Now, can you get out of that car? Or do I need to come to you?
No, I can do this. I got it.
General Hospital.
Would you believe me if I told you that it's all been working?
That bastard would do anything to give me a hard time.
General Hospital seems to be for sale.
Could this night get any worse? Morgan seemed to think that you might be breaking up.
Oh, okay. Morgan!